What's going on, guys, and welcome to my top 5 amplified seed video for 1.7.2 and above. Now this top 5 video is going to be showcasing the amazing structures within the world you can create using specific seeds. I actually do have another top 5 video that isn't showcasing amplified seeds, it actually shows seeds more to do with chest loot and stuff, but this top 5 seed video is to do with amazing structures and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so coming in at number 5 is a seed that's obviously going to be displayed on the screen, so just look on the screen for the seed, or you can check out the description below for all of the seeds that I'm showcasing, as well as coordinates to things that I find. But yeah, this is number 5. It's obviously on amplified mode. Once again, I'll mention that these seeds do work on normal generation mode, but I would go with amplified because amplified looks a lot better. But this is the seed right here. It looks absolutely insane, as you can see. I mean, just look at these waterfalls. It's just absolutely amazing, and how it just goes down into like a lake right here. It just looks so cool. I just love the look of this. But if you fly around this area right here, you've got some amazing overhangs where you can, probably, build something awesome, which is why I like this seed, to be honest. And you've got loads of cobblestone, well, stone right here, which is obviously it just looks cool. I mean, I know it might not be useful when it comes to building and stuff, but it just looks amazing how you have all of these floating overhangs, and it just looks really cool, and I love it. But that's all to really showcase for number 5, to be honest. It's just this area right here and all of the surroundings. It just looks amazing. So yeah, I reckon that tops it off for number 5. I mean, the showcases for 1.7 can't be insanely long for one seed, mainly because it basically shows everything when you spawn. I mean, just look at all of this. It just looks so good how you have all of these floating islands and floating overhangs and these ginormous mountains. It just looks so cool. But the thing that I love the most is the waterfalls that just go down all the way from the top of the mountains, which is just absolutely insane. But yep, that tops it off for number 5. Let's get into number 4. Alright, so coming in at number 4 is a seed where you basically spawn in a ravine type looking place. Now this looks absolutely amazing with all the waterfalls and everything. I just think it looks so cool. And over here we actually have a savanna biome that is starting off, and I think that looks absolutely insane. But to the left here we also have an ice spike biome, which looks, well, you can tell it looks absolutely amazing, and I just love the look of it. It just looks so cool. I love how there's just like a little overhang that I can go through right here, and it's overall just really cool, this seed. It's just absolutely amazing. I just think the spawn, the fact that you spawn in pretty much inside of a ravine, I guess, just makes the seed. But I guess that's just about it for number 4. This is absolutely amazing. Just look at all of this. It's just insane. But yeah, that's just about it for number 4. Let's get right into number 3. Okay then, so coming in at number 3 is a seed where you are basically surrounded by mountains right here, as you can see. I just think this is absolutely insane, and this is probably one of my favourite seeds, despite it being number 3, but I still think it's really cool. I mean, once you go up the mountain a little bit, you've got some cave systems right here, which is a good start to getting coal and stuff, and then you've got some flowers and scenery and stuff, which makes it look amazing. And then you just have all of these mountains just surrounding it, and it just looks absolutely amazing. But this is pretty much the only highlight of the seed. I mean, the spawn that you get is just absolutely insane. I mean, just look at this. This is just awesome. I just love these floating random trees and stuff. It just looks so cool. And, these floating blocks. But, yeah, that basically tops it off for number 3. Let's go ahead and hop into number 2. I hope you all enjoyed this seed. Alrighty, so coming in at number 2 is a seed where you basically spawn next to a bunch of awesome snowy taiga mountains, and it's absolutely insane on amplified. And there is also an underwater stronghold in this seed, which is also really cool. And it's also pretty close to spawn, but I'm going to teleport to it just to save time. So you've got some caves right here, and you've got some waterfalls, and you know, you've got some floating dirt blocks, you know, like the world, like the world creates. You know, you've got to love floating dirt blocks. But this just looks awesome, you know, with all the lava falls and the waterfalls. It just looks really, really cool. But the underwater stronghold is right here. If you look at these coordinates, and if you teleport to them, there is an underwater stronghold right here. And that is obviously really, really, really cool. And it's not, you know, too close to, it's pretty close to spawn, which I think is pretty cool. But that's just about it for number 2. I mean, you've got these awesome snowy generations, and you've got this biome right here. I always forget the name of it. And to top it off, you have the underwater stronghold. Let's go ahead and get into number 1. Hope you'll enjoy this seed. Okay, so to finish off this top 5 amplified seed video at number 1, we have an amazing seed, mainly because we have some awesome structures, and we also have some villages and a desert temple to go along with it. So right at the start, we have an awesome waterfall right here, as you can see, and off in the distance over there are some awesome mountains and awesome structures and floating mountains, and I just think that's absolutely insane. But if you head off in this direction and head towards the desert biome, you will encounter a desert village, as you can see right here. And as you can see, it has a blacksmith as well, but I'm not going to show you guys the chest loot. I'll leave it for you guys to check out. But the main highlight of the chest loot side of the seed is the desert temple right here. I just love how there's like a mountain of sandstone and sand that just basically sits on top of it, and there's just an entrance right here. It's a perfect entrance to the desert temple, and you can just go down and grab the chest loot. These 3 chests right here contain pretty bad chest loot, but this one has 3 diamonds, so that's obviously going to be helpful to make maybe a diamond pick. But yeah, that is basically it, I guess, for this amplified seed video. I mean, you have some awesome structures over here. This just looks absolutely insane. But if you guys enjoyed this video, then I would appreciate a like and a comment with some seed suggestions. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, I guess. Let me know if you want to see any more seed videos from me, or any top 5. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.